Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy whatever day it is, because I don't really know. So I am so happy because I am about to go visit my midwife and my doctor. I don't know what pumpkin with y'all. Oh, there you go. Hey, boo. Thanks for cooking. Yes, so this morning we are headed to the doctor's office. So now I actually go to them twice a week. So instead of me just being seen by our midwife, I'm also seen by the doctor now. So once a week I go see the doctor, once a week I go see the midwife, and it's just really nice feeling so supported from both of the practices. We're also in a group chat together. So talking about this blood pressure monitor. I take my blood pressure as soon as I wake up, take my blood pressure pills, take my blood pressure again in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes after I take my pills. I take my blood pressure again in the afternoon, and then we do it again at night. And then I screenshot it and then I put it in a group chat. So I feel very supported. Even at home, I just feel like they care. They always like calling me and texting me. It's really nice. This has been like the best doctor. He doesn't play. He has like all my little blood pressure things written down. He knows like the little scale to compare it to. He cooks me breakfast. He's just so nice. And I'm trying to drink this iced tea because today we take the stress test, and when we took it last time, every time we go to the doctors, the baby's always asleep. So I'm trying to wake him up slowly now. Huh? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to like slowly just get him up without doing too much. So yeah. So because of this whole blood pressure thing, you see my mom has been monitoring me 24/7. And I get it from my dad. We're just super hyper, we're just super active, y'all know. So mom was saying that she notices I'm swelling in little areas, but it's hard for me in DC to really pinpoint it because y'all remember I went from 115 pounds, now 170. So for us, it's hard for us to be like, okay, is this me swelling or have I just gained over 30 pounds? You know what I mean? But I feel great. Mom was just like, look, when you get there, like we're not waiting the full 40 weeks. We need to have this baby as soon as possible. I'm starting to notice that you're swelling. You need to call me when you get there. We need to come up with a plan. And I agree with her. I'm also over being pregnant. And I think with this whole blood pressure stuff, I don't want to wait it out. And I don't want my baby to bake in there for too long. And then my body starts going into different effects. So that's what I'm going to be discussing today. Just speaking up for myself and saying, look, I'm at a certain amount of weeks where if we have this baby today, the baby will be just fine. Now I'm noticing my body is starting to have these different changes and imbalances. So I think it's time for us to just go ahead and get this baby out, because the only cure for high blood pressure is to deliver the baby. So I'm going to be very vocal and stern about that today. Knowing them, they're going to want to bake the baby for a couple more weeks, and that's just not something I am willing to do or sacrifice, because everybody around me is very focused on baby and having a healthy baby, which is great and which is awesome. But at the end of the day, I think me and my mom are more focused on me, and making sure I get home safe. And I hate talking like that, but it's the truth. So that's me and mom's concerned. You know, everybody else, they're kind of trained and taught and educated and passionate about healthy baby deliveries, and me and mom are just more so focused on a healthy mama coming home. So that's where we at with it. And that's a very touchy subject to have, because you don't want to sound like a bad parent, you don't want to sound selfish, you don't want to sound, what's the word, selfish, but it just is what it is. And I'm just so happy that my mom supports me on that one. I'm happy me and JoJo are here, where it's like, we need to make sure you get home, we need to make sure you have a safe delivery, we need to make sure, you know, you're good. Because that's one thing I noticed, like the doctors are very, very baby focused. And that's one thing I had to tell DC. We were talking about my birth plan. I'm like, look, don't sit there and have me pushing and pushing and pushing. If C-section even gets brought up in the picture, say yes and let's do it. Let's not try to push my body to the best of my abilities. Let's not just see what we can do. I'm gonna constantly be asking, like, what are my blood pressure levels, just focusing on me. So I even had to tell DC, like, speak up and advocate for me. They're trained and professionally built to focus on baby. So that's just how I feel. So we'll see, fingers crossed, but I'm not leaving that office until we figure out a plan that I'm comfortable with. So we'll see. So yeah, I think I made it up my mind. I wear this thing everywhere. I think I'm gonna go ahead and invest in the Louis one. Especially because y'all know the Louis colors matches with everything. So, you know, just in case anybody, like my significant other or anything like that, was just curious to what they could just be like helping me out to buy something, this is what I really wanted to say. But also, y'all know now that it's Vlogmas, please comment below any gift suggestions that you think will be good for Pum. So first, me and my mom were thinking about getting him a Versace robe. You don't wear robes. Last year, I think we got him like a polo pillow, like a Ralph Lauren pillow. What did we get you last year, Pum? Yeah. Oh, he remember my mom got him, not me. But yeah, we got him like simple stuff last year. But I feel like this year, especially him being such a great nurse, we need to go all out, y'all. So help a sister out. You ready to take my blood pressure, baby? Or you want to wait? But yeah, so comment below. And I really want to know what y'all getting y'all booze. I might just copy off of y'all. Y'all, this is his life. Probably what, 4 times a day? And my mom always jokes to me. I was like, oh, when y'all old, he's gonna take such good care of you.
31, 95.
Over what?
95.
Okay. He thought I was too die for. Oh, that's what I noticed too, Bob. In that show, the choir show, everybody sings Amazing Grace. So dramatic. So we finna try it. You ready? You gotta start off low. That's what I learned on the show. Y'all need to check out this show. It's produced by Pharrell. In this church in Virginia. It's so good. Okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. You gotta hold it, right, Mom? Zing, grace, how sweet. Oh, you like that, monkey? The sound. That raise. What do you raise, Pum? But anyway, so after this, Pum is gonna go buy another car seat. So we'll officially have 2. But so we'll officially have 2. And we might vlog it, trying to put it in the car. We'll see. I feel like it's not rocket science, but it actually might be harder than we think. I don't know. But when we went to our newborn class, or like whatever class we went to. What was that? Birthing class. When we went to our birthing class, she recommended going to the local fire department and getting them to help us put in the car seat and just approve that it's all latched on and stuff. So we'll see. It's up to DC what he wants to do. But yeah, now we'll officially have 2, and I feel really good about that. So we can leave one home, or we can leave one with his parents, and we just, you know, get around and stuff when we ride around and get in it this spring. Hopefully, fingers crossed, COVID is gone. Shirt up. Yeah, here, DC.
How long are we here for?
I don't know. Hey y'all, so we just finished the stress test. Now we are about to see if I'm dilated. Fingers crossed that I am. I really hope I am. I feel him like right on my bladder, so we'll see. Fingers crossed.
You passed all the tests?
He did pass all the tests. My blood pressure was great, thank God. No protein in my urine, awesome. So yeah, we're both great. Now just a countdown. Let's see.
He'll be here in the next week or 2.
Yeah, we'll be here next week or 2.
We're gonna let him bake as long as possible.
And she makes me feel really better. I feel like when I'm at home, I psych myself out so much, and then when I get here, they always reassure me, which is good. So I have gestational hypertension, and I can't wait to dive more into that. But she said that's super common. A lot of people have it. And
my mom actually has it.
So that makes me feel better. Yeah. Just gotta monitor that, y'all. And my ring is about to not fit anymore. I probably have like a good week left wearing my ring, and it's not gonna fit anymore. And then Pop has to buy me another one because.
Psych.
I want to do this part about. Have you ever met someone? Nothing I can make you mine. Another man steal your heart. Whoa. You are so. When I'm down, I never seem to get tired. Tired of your love, Grandpa.
I just saw the whole thing. You just put the camera on.
Y'all, he is such a hater, y'all. I just did the best note of my life. I can't even show y'all no more. It was one of those notes where you only do it once in a lifetime.
Yeah, you know, you trying to pull one in.
It's fine.
I saved you from embarrassment.
Alright, you got your list? You got everything?
Beef and broccoli. Some kind of rice.
Yeah. Back home. I don't know how I feel. So first of all, the baby is coming within the next 2 weeks. So we do know that. So that's exciting. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So the baby's coming within the next 2 weeks, and that's exciting. My due date is literally 5 weeks from now, and they just dropped the ball, or just dropped it on us that the baby will be here. First they said next week, and I was like freaking out, and then they said more than likely within these next 2 weeks. So I thought that I was gonna go and I was gonna house stuff and I was gonna tell them about themselves, and I was kind of just gonna put my foot down and say like we need to deliver this baby next week. But after speaking with my midwife, and I get what she's trying to say, if we have the baby next week, because of COVID and because of how far along I am, the baby would have to stay in NICU until my due date. So I won't be able to bring my baby home. My baby won't be able to get breastfed. And because of COVID, I'll only be able to see my baby for 2 hours a day. And so she was like, you know, I understand you feel nervous and you rather just get the delivery over with just so you can get yourself out of misery, pretty much. But when we were talking about it, like the fact that I won't be able to breastfeed, I won't be able to take the baby home, the baby will have to stay in NICU, I was like, okay, I get it. So we're trying to wait until at least 36, 37 weeks, which is next week I'll be 36 weeks. And then the following week I'll be 37, and they'll feel good about delivering. Another thing she said is that if we deliver, or if we induce me next week, it's going to take days for me to get ready, because we checked to see if I was dilated and I am 100% closed right now. So that was another thing. So I am officially on bed rest now, and thank God I work from home. Y'all, till this day I could not imagine having to go into the office pregnant. Like, I'm so happy that I work from home, and I'm so happy about the transition in my career. Even DC, the fact that he works from home and he can be here with me every day, like, I'm just so grateful. So I'm officially on bed rest. So DC was like giving me this long speech, and I feel so sad about it, because y'all, we had a newborn class paid and scheduled for next Saturday, and we had our maternity shoot paid and scheduled for Sunday. So now that I'm on bed rest, we can't do either or. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I already ordered my maternity dress and everything, I think what I'm gonna do is try to do a maternity shoot here at the house. Maybe I'll see if Jota's girlfriend can come over, because I know they're coming over to decorate. So I guess I'm just gonna do my makeup myself, do my hair myself, throw some lashes on, and we may just do a maternity shoot here at the house. I'm just so sad, y'all, because we had the studio booked, we had our photographer booked, my maternity outfits just came in the mail. So yeah, but I'm not too worried about it. I already know we can get a good picture. And worst comes to worst, I think I'll just get the good shot and then pay somebody on Fiverr to do like a fake background with green screen or something. Oh my God, Vlogmas is gonna be so boring. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I thought this year Vlogmas was gonna be so fun. Now your girl on bed rest, and because of COVID, I don't feel comfortable having company. So when you know that now you have high blood pressure, and that can lead to preeclampsia or stroke or shock or death and all that, it's just scary. And so I think once I was diagnosed with gestational hypertension, like literally I just went into this very negative place, this very scared place, this very low energy, and I think I just need to take my power back and reassure myself that I'll be fine. And so but yeah, no, it is scary, and I am human. So I was talking to Mom. She made me feel really good. Even just talking to my midwife and my doctor, they make me feel really good. Even talking to Brittany and her telling me about the amazing experience she had at the hospital, which is the same hospital I'll be delivering in, also reassures me. And so of course I have DC on my side, and when DC tells me like think positive, and he's telling me scriptures, and he's just reaffirming me with words of affirmation, everything sounds good, but I feel like sometimes it is like mind over matter, and I think mentally I kind of just got in a very, very weak place. But I'm back. I'm back. And yeah, I'm gonna rock out these next 2 weeks. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to deliver a healthy, beautiful baby. And we are both going to come home together in great energy and great spirit, in the blood of Jesus, period. So I'm excited. So yeah, that's just where I am, y'all. It's just a lot. Y'all already know I hate change. This is my first baby in the middle of a pandemic. Not being able to have my family and friends in the room with me, and then on top of that, you know, knowing that I am dealing with high blood pressure, like everything is just so different and new and scary and risky that, you know, it can break someone down mentally. But I'm not gonna allow that to, because in Jesus' name, for he knows the plans that he has for me, and he knew my child's name before my child was born. And you gotta think about it too. I am technically about to deliver the next president of the United States. So the fact that I thought that it was just gonna be like easy breezy, not that much. So yeah. But yeah, that's just where I'm at with it. Now I'm just waiting for DC to get her my food. This bed rest is about to be the death of me. Let me not talk like that. This bed rest is about to be so boring. But yeah, toodles.